Hello friends, happy Friday, February 28th of 2025. I'm Loved Inspired Handmade with Christina, and I am here to show you another simple fun fold card. So this is a little gift card that you can create. I'm not even opening all the way. Ta-da! Isn't that cute? And then you have your little pocket here to put your little gift card in, and then I'm saving behind the gift card, and even right here we can sign and give the card away and give our friend a very special birthday card. So I'm using the Wildflower birthday pack. It is going to be, I'm just like super excited to show it to you because it's birthday month for me coming up like tomorrow actually, because today is the last day of February. Oh my goodness. And so March 1st is here. I can't believe how fast things have just flew by for all of us. And all month long in March, I am going to be celebrating my birthday. And I'm going to be creating birthday fun cards so that way you can have all the ideas that you can just muster. But anyway, I will quit rambling here as I am always, and I'm going to turn the camera down and I'm going to show you how to create this fun card. Make sure, oh my gosh, I can't move the camera. Make sure that you go and subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so that you don't miss any of the upcoming videos that I'm going to be sharing. I'm sorry, I'm going to move you down just a little bit so I can reach all the things. I'm using the birthday celebration stamp set along with the paper, and I would love to be able to show you this paper, but look guys, I have been like creating with this like crazy, and so all I can show you is different little pieces, but it's just beautiful and bright and cheery, and I absolutely love it. I am using this paper pack in my card kit club this month, and you still have time. So March 10th is the cutoff for the card kit club, and if you want in on it, make sure that you hop over to my blog. You can see details there, or shoot me an email and I'll be happy to share all the things, and so that way you can get this month's kit club packet. It's just super fun. So let me move this. I guess I need to move it down so that you can see me at work. All right, let me get all of our pieces out of the way. So I am using Pretty in Pink cardstock for this one. And your base piece is going to start at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then you're going to need another piece that is 4 1/4 by 9 3/4. And then you're going to score it at 3 1/4 and again at 6 1/2. That's all you're going to need for that. You're going to need another piece of designer series paper. This is the one that I'll be using here. This piece is cut at 4 5 1/4. And then you're going to take, for the little flaps that we have, these pieces will fit perfectly on your little squares that we'll be putting together. They are 3 by 4. Now I'm using 2 3 by 4 pieces of my designer paper. I have another one cut at 2 by 4, and this is the one I'm going to actually use my punch to have a little hole so it's easier to slide your gift card in and out of. And I'm doing this one a little bit differently because on here I ended up cutting this little cupcake out and then adding another layer behind it. With this one, it was kind of the same concept because in that designer pack you have different little sizes of pictures and stuff, and I'm going to utilize this one for the front of my card. And I think I cut it at 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, but let me double check just so, yeah, I did. That's the exact size this little cake piece here is. And then I have some other little punch out things because I'm not quite sure how I'm going to layer all the things up. But let's get started. Let me move this around over here, grab my tear tape, and we're going to start with this piece and this piece. And now again, On this one, I made it horizontal, and haha, I did it, I'm doing it one way, but I'm turning the direction of this one. So we're gonna go up and down with this card right here. And I don't know if it's yeah, it is, I'm sorry. I kept trying to make everything straight and it was messing with me. But I'm gonna not show this pretty side with the little gold foil pieces. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. I'm gonna actually flip it over and use the little gingham side on here. So bye-bye to the beautiful little gold pieces that we have. It's fine. Well, let's go ahead and add a little bit more. Sometimes I try to not, you know, little goes a long way, but there's certain pieces that you want to make sure stay down. So I'm going to use my tear tape and go on all four sides here, just like so. Well, get that stuff off of here. Hope you've all been doing wonderful. I am excited for March to be coming, not just because it's my birthday month and I would just want to celebrate with everybody. It's also because spring is coming. It's going to be the first, I think, what is it, March 21st? I don't remember, the first day of spring. But yeah, spring is around the corner. Spring forward, and our time's going to change. Who can wait for that? Not me. I'm ready for that to be here. I mean, I am just uber excited. So this way, this one was folded. It comes up and down like this, right? So for this one, we're going to do the same little fold, but he'll open up like that. Let me get my bone folder, because you're really going to want these creases to get all the help they can get to fold down, especially when we got so much going on top of them. Okay, so this is going to be sealed on the top of this piece, and I'm going to go ahead and add it because I'm not going to be doing any stamping. I'm just going to be adding the layers onto this one. So I'm going to just add it this way this time. I can't get it off. I love this week. If you are in Texas, shout out to the weather. It's finally warmed up just a tad bit. So yeah, well, making sure I'm putting it on here right about the center here. We're going to do that. I'm going to kind of go a little off backwards on this, okay? So I'm going to start with the inside and work my way out. Now we can go, and I'm going to use the floral side here this time, and then I'm going to layer this on top of it. Before I do so, now if you don't have the 1-inch punch, you can also use a circle die, or something, and even you can go up a little bit bigger too if you want the circle to be a little bit wider. So then that way when you have it, you got a little thumb pull here. So that's the idea for that. I'm going to, you know what I just did? This one needs to go this way, so I cut this the wrong way. Pickles, guys. Okay, give me 1 second. So this is 3. Let me see if I can evenly do this without actually cutting, if my circle will be straight. You think I can do it? Oh, let's see. This is interesting. Let's see what we did. I did it. Okay. It's a little off, right? It'll be fine. So that piece going up and down is 2 by 3. Can't believe I did that. Here I am trying to get all my pieces together. It's fine. Fine, fine, fine. Okay, so I'm gonna add this back piece first. This is, again, now I know I'm making this one a little bit more busy. So You could use a solid, instead of using designer paper, you could use a solid piece like a white or, you know, a beige or something. So then that way you have room to write more sentiment if you're looking to write, you know, if you're wanting to have a special words in there for you. Okay, now with this, you're gonna just go around the 3 sides, obviously. So then that way your gift card will fit in there just perfect. You want to be as close to the edge as possible. So then that way, now you can use multi-purpose glue to do this same thing, but you're just going to be very careful by doing so, because you don't want it to, you know, get too much into the center, because then guess what? You're not going to be able to get your little pocket open, and then it'll just be bad. Okay, I got a little boo-boo on my finger this weekend, and I can't tell you how I did it, but it sure puts. All right, put that down just like that. And so then, wherever I stuck that little gift card, it can go perfect into your little slot, okay? Now we're gonna go ahead and add this piece here, and I'm gonna flip it over just to kind of, you know, play with and mix up the colors, because I love how our designer paper goes all together. It just all matches beautifully depending on whatever packet you're working with. And I'm gonna stick him right there. Now with this top one, again, like I said, I made this fit the I just made it fit perfectly on here. So when it's closed up, it's gonna look like that. But I did that for a reason. I wanted to get all the beautiful pieces of the cake on there for one. And because they have all the little punch outs of flowers and cakes and different little party things in the pack, I thought it would be really neat to add dimensions to that and just give myself a whole lot of room. So that was my decision of why, my decision theory making, whatever you want to call it. I always have the biggest pile of paper here when I'm creating for you guys. Uh-oh, unless I'm using that glue. All right, make sure I'm going the right direction, because we don't want to put it on upside down, because this is going to... can she do it the first time, ladies and gentlemen? Ah! Okay, let me start from here, corner to corner. Let's see. Yeah, not too shabby. Okay, final steps, and we are almost wrapped up here. So in the stamp set that matches this, you have all the different little sayings: make a wish, hooray, birthday, you, happy, but you can also like put your words together however you want. So I'm going to take it and create a happy cake day. So I already had, because I was playing around with it, had the cake here, but we'll go ahead together using the blueberry bushel, because it matches this stamps, this packet beautifully. It's almost, I don't know if it's a combination of, I like this ink pad right now because it's just super juicy. It just stamps beautifully. It's probably one of my favorite ones, maybe just because it has enough ink on it. But anyway, I think it's this one. We'll create that one. And I just did some little scrap pieces. No, just depending on the stamp that you're using, that's how big you'll make your stuff for cutting out. And then you just figure out how you want to layer it on here. Let's go ahead and fussy cut out the cake though. Just go around your letters, kind of in a bubble. And I mean bubble like just, I like to give it a rounded edge is what I mean by bubble. so let me do that real quickly. Sometimes we have dies for words and it makes it a little bit easier, but it doesn't really take a whole lot to cut your little word out. Just like so. So then you got your happy cake. And I'm going to trim this one off just a smidgen. Okay. And then you just layer this up. So I'm going to go like this. Maybe. Let's see how we want to do this. This one it covers up so much, don't it? Yeah, I think so. How about y'all? Maybe? Sure. Let's totally roll with it. Now I'm going to lay it on here flat. You can use your dimensions though, and you know, give your words a little bit more. Oh goodness, I squeezed too hard. Depth. Da-da-da. I think I will do cake that way. What do you say? Let's have fun with it while we're creating together. I will be showing all the projects that I've made with this when after March 10th, when I close the kit club for this month. I will upload all the different ideas and stuff so you can see just different little projects that have been made throughout, because the ideas for this are absolutely endless for sure. So add me some cake. I have to do this one this way, y'all, because I won't be able to see it. Yeah, totally. I'm gonna put this over here. And then I have these little pieces here. I just wasn't real sure who I wanted to use at the time. So I guess just depending. They all look good. What do you say? Here's a tiny one if I can pick it up. Yeah. Why not? Okay, let me grab another little mini. I'm using the mini dimensions on these little guys though, just because it's easier. Kind of like so. And then when you open it up, see how it's coming together? I'm going to take this and just kind of glue him in here, my little banner. Let me get him. Now I'm going to use I'm already getting glue on him though, so you gotta be careful with it, because this glue, once you know you get it going, it affects everything it touches. Let me see if I can work it in here away from these crease corners. Just like that. So, my goodness. All right, I'm gonna add one more. You talked me into it. I already have him out anyway, so let's put him right there. And that's it. So cute. Now you can have your little gift card, and yes, of course, why not Hobby Lobby, because that's where all of us crafters love to shop for all of our things. And then you fold him down and it's just like that. It's beautiful, right? And let me show you this one again. Same kind of concept, just the opposite direction. And I mean, I know the holidays we do a lot of these things, but we have a whole lot of birthdays, especially this past month. And I'm just wanting to get ahead of it, and this is the perfect thing, so I can slide a little gift card in there and voila. But thank you for coming by and watching this week's tutorial, and I hope you all have a fabulous rest of your weekend. And until then, I will see you March 7th, and y'all take care.